I'm going to do a 360 for you guys right now so you see exactly what I see. Everywhere I see it. I'm going to go really slow. You get my campfire in there? Yeah. Like I'm talking to myself, like I'm talking to somebody else. Did you get that campfire in there? Hey Bella, it was your job to get the campfire in there. But there's the queen of the show. So I'm not completely done setting up camp. I'm gonna put my tarp out tomorrow. But other than that, we should be done. Yeah. Wanna go for a walk? Bella's like, I'm home. I'm home in Arizona. I am home in Arizona. Come on, Bella, go show everybody around. Show them where they're at. Bella said, this is my giant kitty litter box. And so where I'm at is in the Sonoran Desert. I'm not in the Mojave Desert yet. I'm still in the Sonoran Desert. I am probably, I won't give my location. All I will say is that I am in Arizona. And I am about 40 miles from the Mexican border. The Mexico border. Here's oh, this one's kind of glossed over, but that's a calf print right there. You should see the mom and dad. They came walking through here. Here they go, right here. That's still the babies, though. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, Bella, let's go show everybody where you're at. Come on, let's go. What are you sniffing? What'd you find there? What are you sniffing? You don't even know. She was sniffing right there. And there's a little pinkish. Where's my finger? Oh, way the hell over there. So she was sniffing right there. I don't know what that is. Now she's peeing, so I'll give her some privacy. So there's a camp spot right there. See the little fire ring, and here's a nice cow track. Yeah, we have a wild cow, wild burro, a wild deer, moose. No, I don't know if there's moose here. I know there's a mountain lion. I know there's fox. I know there's coyote. I know there's wolves. I know there's free-range wild cows. Look at Bella act like she knows where she's going. Can you believe that bitch is 14 years old? That's the difference between listening to other people and doing what your gut tells you is the right thing to do. I never listen to the vet when it comes to vaccinations because I did my own research, and one rabies shot every 3 years is all she gets, period. It's all she's ever gotten. I don't do Bordetella because I do not board her. I do not do lepto because we don't live where lepto is. We never have. Leptosclerosis, in case any of you are wondering. The DHPPs, all that stuff, we don't do those either. She's not around any other animals to get canine influenza and all that stuff from them. But anyway, back to the view. I am home. And it's crazy because you can say I'm homeless. I say no, I'm houseless. Wait. Hang on, I gotta... Well, that was odd. That's an actual UPS truck going through here. I stopped him and I was like, you guys deliver out here? He goes, actually, there's a house about 5 miles up this road on the other side of the hill. So I assume he's talking about that hill. And, yeah. So I've got 1, 2, and 3 other sets of campers that I know of that are around. But they're all far enough away that, you know, this is what van life is all about. And like I was saying, you can say I'm homeless, but I'm actually houseless. Here, I'll get me in the video here if I can, because I don't know if, oh, crap. Yeah, you can say I'm homeless, but I have a home. My van is my home. It's set up like a regular house. It's fully self-contained, fully, functional. I actually spent the day cleaning the house and washing dishes and doing all that stuff. And tomorrow I'm going to take a shower. And, yeah. Come on, Bella. But, yeah, this is my home. You know, I live like a true nomad. You know, like they did pre-Revolutionary War and Little House on the Prairie days. You know, the only difference is my horse and buggy is my van. That's the only difference. People traveled all over this country for thousands of years in nothing more than a covered wagon. And they lived in those things for months, if not years, while they built their own house, you know, or whatever. And so what I and millions of other Americans do is we chose to escape the rat race of working 40 or more hours to pay for a house that we'll never own, to get there in a car that we cannot buy. Because the minute you think you got it paid off, that's when it breaks down and you got to get another one. You know, you spend your life working for what? To put food on a table for what? What are they charging you for food for? Food is free. You know, go out in nature, find food everywhere. Human beings are the only species on the planet that have to pay to live. You know, no other creature on the planet has to pay for food, pay for water, pay for shelter. We're the only ones. And like me, there's millions of other people that have also said, fuck that. And we're going to live the way we choose because we're free. We're Americans. This is our land. And, you know, we're taking it back. Period. And it's got nothing to do with being white or Native American or Mexican or anything, or black or anything. All nationalities, creeds, and types of people are doing this lifestyle. We're the free ones. We're the chosen ones. We're the ones that stand above, and, you know, we're the meek. We're the humble. We're the ones that the Bible speaks about. And I'm not putting myself in that category. I'm just saying that blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.